Hi guys, I am in the car with Happy. We are going to the hospital for his appointment to do with his colitis. What do you see? A gastro something?
Yeah, specialist.
Gastro specialist. Yeah, he was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in last year, wasn't it? 2016. So he's had like a couple of cameras.
2014, no,
it wasn't.
15.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, it was. Yeah, so he's just getting a checkup with the consultant today. His nose is getting infected, like the actual skin on his nose. Because he's on steroids, his immune system is lowered, and he got a really bad infection in his face last year, May last year, which put him in the hospital for quite a few days. 5 days. So he was taken off the steroids, but gradually his stomach got worse. So he's had to go back on the steroids, and now I've noticed.
I can see it's red now.
Yeah, I've noticed that his cheeks are going, like, looking the way that they were before when he got the infection, and his nose is really sore. So we think that there's an infection in the skin in his nose now, so it's a difficult balance, because if he's on steroids, although he's really bad at the minute, but before, when he was on steroids, his stomach was really, really good. But obviously the steroids were the reason that he was in hospital with an infection in his face. So then he came off that, and his stomach is just bad again now. He's recently started them again, but his face is starting again. So yeah, we don't know exactly what is going to happen there. They have talked about surgery to take out his colon, but for us, that's the worst case scenario. There has to be something else. I don't know, but we're going to see his consultant today, so I don't know. Hopefully he'll be able to suggest something else. But he sees them quite often, at least 4 times a year, isn't it?
6 times.
6 times a year, so they are keeping on top of it, but it's just it's hard. So yes, wish us luck. I just wanted to get this on camera because this is what we have to deal with every single time we come to the hospital. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, this doesn't have my stomach.
Exactly.
Stress, and also if I can't park, I'm gonna have to go in my trousers.
Yeah. I mean,
obviously I don't do it if I can help it.
Look, that car should not be there. This is the state of the parking system here.
Ooh, there might be something there.
People just park wherever they possibly can.
Yep.
Like, they've been parking on pavemented areas. They're parked on pickup areas for like taxi ranks. It's just ridiculous. There's just no parking spaces. This is a massive hospital.
There's literally one for all and all for one.
Yeah, it is literally an absolute fucking shambles.
Is that coming up from something? Maybe? No?
No.
You can't park here, buddy. Are you coming out? Or maybe. Do you know what I'm basing that on now? Keep them peeled.
I will. Is that? No.
So that's okay. Is there nothing over there? Nope.
He shouldn't be parked there. He shouldn't be parked there.
No.
It's ridiculous.
We got no chance. Might as well take the fucking bus.
This hospital is massive and it needs a lot of parking spaces and there's just not enough. Here we go, this is where I was saying. That there, pavemented area, these are just parked. These are parked on the pavement area, and all of these cars are in the taxi rank pickup area. So people are just literally, there's one just there.
There's a road there in the middle of a fucking street.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to be parked there. There's another one.
How people must get out to that?
It's just ridiculous. Yeah, there's another one. They're just literally parking.
That's not parking.
No, they're not supposed to park there. That is the road.
Oh, this guy's coming out.
Ooh, just look.
1:30 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to sign in first?
No, it's no point. I forgot my letter.
Oh. Yeah. We've got a table.
Take pictures of me.
How are you feeling?
Not too bad. I've felt worse.
So up to your nose.
It's a bit dry, it's a bit hurty, sore.
Yeah. The skin is chapped and stuff underneath and swollen as well. So you're going to tell the doctor the truth today about how many times you go to the toilet.
Yeah, so I'm going to 10 times a day.
Threatened to keep you in last time you told him a lie.
I didn't. I never lie. Not like you.
Of course not. How's your tummy?
It's fine at the minute. Don't understand. This is what I don't understand, because I have good days and bad days. I think today is a better day than normal.
That's good. Do you want to give a brief description of what colitis is?
I don't really know. I think it's like
Stomach lining.
but it's basically, it's infected. It's always infected. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no cure at the minute for it.
The body doesn't recognise the stomach lining, so it is constantly trying to literally shed the stomach lining. It's trying to actually get.
You'd be on Wikipedia again.
No, that's what the last time I was here they told us.
Okay.
So basically your body is trying to get rid of your stomach lining.
Yes. Because it's infected. And the only way they can do it, they can treat it with tablets, which doesn't seem to work with me. Or they can just get rid of it altogether, and they put a bag in, which I don't really want to, because I've heard some bad stories about them. Like they can't fill up after like 2 hours, and then you're not having any sleep. You have to get up every 2 hours. It's ridiculous. So in my case, it really would be life or death. I think I've been a lot worse with it, because I lost about 6 stone went in a short time.
You went underweight.
Not quite. But yeah, it was like I lost about 6 stone, and then I've put about 4 of them back on, as you can see.
Yeah, but it's coming off again now.
A little bit. It's
the steroids though.
My weight has been roughly the same for ages. But yeah, we'll see today. It was 111 kilograms last time.
Okay.
But I weighed myself and it was 108. But I don't trust my scales.
Yeah, our scales are dodgy. Whenever I get them, it says to be one at a time, please.
Do you remember the Wii Fit?
Yeah. Ouch. Every fucking time you stood on the Wii Fit scale, it goes, ouch.
Oh, Millie's on Wii Fit.
Yeah, she is. So I'm going to be posting this on my channel, but you want to make your own channel
Yes.
all about
Maybe to help other people.
To help other people.
I don't know, it was just whatever. But maybe just talk about how I'm feeling. I've never really done the YouTube thing, so it'd be weird.
yeah.
Well, I've been on your things, obviously, but
Yeah.
not on my own.
But it's really good because I've met some really nice people on there that have borderline. Like there's borderline John and his husband Barry. I actually dreamt about them last night. And Corey from Borderline Life and the Borderline Vlogs. She's in Canada. And Stacey from Lonely Lesbian Lady. She's in Canada as well. So there's quite a few people there. And there's Emelina as well, Exotica. She's...
Canadian? Obviously.
No, she's from Tasmania. But so many people have issues that you don't even know. Because I've been watching Emelina since she was Emelina, which was, God, I don't know, when YouTube started, like 2005, 2006. And I only just found out that she's got borderline personality disorder. So it's just goes to show you can know someone for a long time, although I don't know her, and you don't know what their story is and what they're dealing with unless people start talking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what our channels are going to be, talking about our issues.
Maybe you got issues.
I definitely got issues. So yeah, you're going to be making your own channel, but I'm going to post this online for you.
Oh, there's a group on Facebook that's been really good about Crohn's and Colitis, which has helped me. Like, it's like you get reassured because you're not going through it alone and things like that. And there's been questions on there that I've almost been too scared to ask people, and it's reassuring to know that other people have exactly the same thing as you.
Yeah.
And there seems to be a lot of people out there who's a lot worse than I am because they can't even get up. They can't get up all day because of it. They're so tired and whatever. But I seem to be okay because I can actually, leave the house and.
Yeah, you've got a full-time job and you work a lot of overtime as well.
Yeah.
And you do. He's that sick that he could go on Social Security if he wanted.
Who now?
You.
No.
Yeah, you could.
Could I?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's a disability, love. But I'm proud of him because he works a full-time job.
On overtime.
And overtime.
When I can, when it's offered. Working Sunday. I'm lucky as well because my boss has been really supportive about it all.
Yeah.
He said that if I'm late, just to say, and because I'm really worse in the mornings, like really bad, and he said if I'm late, just let him know, and it doesn't really matter. And I've built up like almost 2 days of flexia anyway, so I can have the odd half an hour here and there if I need it. So yeah. Bye.
You just got weighed?
I just got weighed for my consultation, and I'm 113 kilos, which is 2 kilos more than I was about 3 months ago. So my weight seems to go up and down like that, around the 111, 112 range. So at least I haven't lost any weight. Clears through the day.
Okay, so how many times have you been in the last 24 hours, would you say?
He goes at least 3 times in the morning before he leaves for work.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I've been, in the last 24 hours or so, probably about 12, 15 maybe.
He gets up, he's got to figure out what time he needs to be somewhere, and he's got to leave himself at least half an hour to sit on the toilet before leaving.
Yeah.
Or he will.
The mornings are the worst for me, definitely.
Right, okay. And when you're having your bowels open, is there much stool?
Sometimes there's loads, but I haven't had a solid stool in years, but it's really annoying because sometimes it's like very little for the time that I'm on the toilet, and sometimes there's loads and loads and loads, but it's really good.
It just varies, does it? And with the blood, is it fresh in the pan, or is it mixed in with the stool, or is it on the paper, or?
No, it's in the toilet bowl.
And on the paper.
Yeah.
He was actually constipated at some point though, wasn't he, last week?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's the feeling that you are.
You can sometimes get what we call proximal constipation, so you get constipated along the top here, and that can happen, particularly with ulcerative colitis.
Okay.
So, you know,
like you have the feeling that you have to go, and then I just
and
can't.
then there's nothing.
Sometimes it's difficult as well to go. Sometimes.
Okay. So blood and mucus.
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay.
I would. It's either or usually, but mostly it's mucus.
Okay. Okay. Any tummy pain?
Only when I'm passing.
Okay. And where's the pain?
Just
quite in the centre.
Yeah.
But it's better than when you've had your bowels open.
It's not just when you pass. You can complain of cramps a lot. A lot.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you find that going to the toilet makes it better?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do a stool sample?
Yeah. It was before Christmas, I think.
I don't know why we haven't got that. Your last bloods were okay. We were back in November, so obviously we haven't done those for a lot.
No, I am. Yeah, I'm due February now.
Oh, of course, good for you is thiopurine.
Yeah, I don't think the doctor will give me any more tablets unless I have.
Unless you have your blood stuff.
Can I have that done today?
You can have it done today, yeah, no problem at all. I think it'd be helpful.
Yeah,
I think it'd be helpful to get, an up-to-date picture. So, last time you came, you were on steroids. You're still on those?
5 milligrams now.
Still on 5. Were you better when you were on them?
I found it very. No.
We're kind of worried. I know it's not your department, but we're kind of worried about his nose.
Right.
It's gotten really sore, and it's kind of chapped.
It happened last time I was on
When you were on
steroids.
steroids.
It's
Yeah.
I think it's like an infection or something.
And he ended up in hospital for 5 days
Oh, right,
with
okay.
cellulitis
Right, okay.
in his face. So we're really obviously worried about that. That's why he came off the steroids in the first place.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but also I think it was getting to a point where I was feeling a lot better as well.
Okay.
But yeah, it was.
So you don't really feel like they made any difference?
It's difficult to say because, as I said, I do have alright days, and I definitely wasn't having alright days when I wasn't on the steroids.
Okay.
But it's difficult to say. But the last time I had them, I felt great for at least a couple of months.
And you've not really had that this time?
No, but those were the early days of azathioprine as well.
Okay.
But now I'm taking azathioprine as well. I'd be more concerned that they're not doing anything.
Yeah, and this possibly may be a combination of the azathioprine and the steroids, because what we're doing with both of those drugs is dampening down your immune system. So you are more at risk of picking up infections, and cellulitis is an infection there. So, okay. we'll have a chat with Dr. Darby as well. I know last time you saw Dr. Stacey, didn't you, when you came?
I wasn't sure what his name was, but yeah.
Yeah. And I know he's made a referral to the surgeons.
Has he? I haven't
heard anything.
Haven't heard anything, no.
Okay, so I'll speak to Dr. Darby today, but I just wonder whether, and how do you feel about the surgery kind of side of things? Are you at a point where...
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm at a point where I think that I do have, obviously I have like frustrations. I'm thinking, right, I just want it to be... yeah,
you know,
I'm more than...
you'd need to speak to them to get
I am more than happy to speak to them.
Yeah.
But...
So, they are pushing for surgery. Basically remove his bowel. He'll have, from what we understand, he'll have like a stoma bag. But it will hopefully not be forever, just for a few months. But they really are pushing for surgery, but they're going to be giving him injections, which is biological therapy. So he's going to start those, but there's a risk of infection because they lower his immune system too, and and also there's a slight risk of lymphoma, which is cancer of the lymph nodes. Because of his age, he's only 35, so they don't want him to... this isn't going away, this issue, this disease. It's incurable. They don't have a cure for it right now. So they don't want for him to be on tablets, because he'll be on medication for the rest of his life, and there are certain risks with that too. So we are trying the biology therapy. I'm not sure what it's called. Basically, it gives him antibodies, as far as I'm aware. But they're not convinced that it'll work, and so they just see it as a temporary solution, basically, to see if it does work. They don't expect it to, as far as I could make out. If it does, great, but it's not something that they want him on long term, like for the rest of his life. That is an option, but it's not. There are risks to doing it, to being on any medication for life. So it looks like he's going to end up having to have surgery, but we're waiting for an appointment for to speak to a surgeon, see what happens, see what they have to say, and get some more information about it. So he's just had to have, because he's going on those injections, he's had to have another chest x-ray because of the lymph nodes thing. Also, the azathioprine that he's on also gives him a slight increased chance of cancer of the lymph nodes too, and he's going to be on both. So he's just had a chest x-ray. We don't know the results or anything. We're not expecting the results. I'm guessing that they're just having a look at, so just to, like, as a reference for when he goes on this treatment. And now we're waiting for bloods, because they want to check all of his bloods again, his like functions, liver functions and stuff. But also they're doing another HIV test and hepatitis test and all those sorts of things, because although he's had this done before, he came back all clear, they would just want to check it again, because they can't risk putting him on this immuno dampening drug if he's got something like HIV. So, but we're not worried about anything like that, because he definitely doesn't have anything like that. But yeah, so it's really warm in here. It's boiling. I'm red on my cheeks.
I am warm now.
Yeah, it is boiling. So, yes. I love that sunset.